Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in to another great video. I got some exciting news today. Just going to cover a little bit about the recent run we've had in the last week in regards to Bitcoin. I did not expect this to happen at all. Completely blew my mind that we went from a price target of 4,000 back in, April, late March, to now we just hit 11.1. As of last night here in the States, crazy. We peaked right about here at 11,172. I mean, the rise just yesterday was monumental. If we're looking back last night, roughly around 7, I mean, we could even go back and look. Right yesterday morning started about 9.7 and went all the way over $1,000 in one day. Crazy. It reminded me back of 2017 when we were in the October, November phases, and in December, crazy. I felt like I was reminiscing back in time. So exciting. This has been great. Exactly the kind of what we want to see for anybody who's been holding and who's had a lot of you've had a very rough bear market. It's been really tough to hold this out since back in January 2018, when the market started to tank. So it's great to see this kind of movement again. And unfortunately, we haven't seen many of the other alts. I mean, Ethereum's moved well, but we've got XRP not moving too much. We saw a big bull run almost 50 cents, and Cardano moving to 9.5 cents. But these levels we saw back when Bitcoin was back at 5,000, 6,000. So I'm not sure what's going on. It looks like the Bitcoin dominance is really, they're really targeting Bitcoin, and the alt season hasn't really come yet. But regardless, we've seen some massive gains. Now, we did see a huge drop right when it hit its all-time high of the year. We saw in 20 minutes a massive drop of $600, $700 in just a matter of 20 minutes. Rebounded nicely here, almost peaked back, but drop, and now we've seen a low just a few hours ago, and back to, we're climbing back around here. So, what's driving this? Again, you've seen my other videos. I'd encourage you to watch Tether really pushing this price point, I believe, to an all-time high. Massive money printing recently. It's hard to believe that Tether's printed so much money and people are buying Tether. Tether seems to be distributing this income to exchanges such as Binance, Huobi, and they're buying at Bitcoin with these funds. Now, there's two logical reasons that I see that are playing out in this regard that Tether's doing. Either Tether is purchasing Bitcoin for itself to kind of prepare for the next bull run, and just kind of accumulate while the price was low to get more, and then the institutional and retail money will come in. That's one plausible cause, or they're just going to buy it and dump the price just to cause more market FOMO and capitalize on this price. I think it's about a 50-50 shot. I think it's more leaning towards maybe 51. It's hard to say, but more leaning towards they're trying to buy. I don't know if they're going to dump the price. We could see a massive dump of about 30%. It's very possible. We could see it go to 7,000 again. That'd be great. I would actually like that. I'd like to accumulate some more. For anybody who's still struggling to buy, this is a tough situation. I mean, what do you do? What do you do here? I mean, it's tough. I mean, what strategy do you have now if you haven't bought? I don't know. If I hadn't purchased right now, I'd be in a very tough position at this price. Do you buy? You don't want to be caught here and have this drop and be back here. You're already down $600. Still not too bad of a time to buy. Again, you're still getting a roughly 50% discount from the all-time high. But again, I don't think that this growth is natural. This is not something that I really see as being a big, adoption move. It doesn't seem very natural. All of a sudden, nobody would have predicted this. Bitcoin is still so far from this mainstream adoption. So, not trying to be negative here, but, I see a lot of positive in the future, but I just don't know if, this is the moment. I think it's just artificial pumping, and, it could continue. This could certainly continue. It could drop. They could just dump the price whenever they want. So I would just, technical analysis is great, but in terms of, at least these short-term moves, or long-term moves the next year, we don't know. Tether seems to be controlling the entire thing and articulating, kind of maneuvering this very well. People don't seem to be aware of it, and I'm trying to raise the question. Just go to Tether. Just go to Tether's wallet transactions. Go to its market cap. Its market cap has increased like 50 to over 50% in just a few months. It's insane. They've gone billion. They've increased their market cap over $1.5 billion in a few months. I mean, it's out of control. And ever since that happened, this has happened to the price. It just doesn't make any sense. It's too obvious to me that it could be Tether behind this. I just have almost no doubt in my mind. So for me, it's artificial. This has been a nice pump. I'm happy to see it because I've gotten in. I'd like to see a retracement back to 7,000 because that would give me a chance to purchase again some more. And anybody that's what I would like to do. So massive gains here. Very surprising. Very surprising. I told people to buy right around here and also right around here. Hopefully you did, and you got a nice pull here. But again, we could see a huge dump. We could see a massive dump, causing a lot of the long positions to just die out. I don't know. That is to be decided. So, guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. Have you bought? Let me know your thoughts. Have you bought? Have you not bought? I just want to help people understand what the real reason is and hopefully make good decisions going forward. And still not too late. If you're looking to get in, still not too late. Still a reasonable price, but there's not much time left. We don't know. So we'll see. Thanks a lot, guys, for watching. Let me know. Please leave a like and let me know in the comments below what you think. And peace.